What's up, hotshotters? Hey man, we got great news. I passed the computer test for the CDL. So on to the next, man. Next is getting the trailer. I'm actually going to pick up the hitch today to get the gooseneck ball hitch. Put that in the back. The truck is already tow equipped, so from what I understand, I just gotta really put it on there. Now we gotta just get everything together. I want to start doing a pre-trip inspection with everything so that when I get to the skills test in about 3 to 4 weeks, I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to schedule it, but either way, when I get there, you know, I'll know my truck like the back of my hand, and I'll be able to hopefully pass that with flying colors. The new baby right here. Got the mega ramps. Ooh! What I want to do is show y'all how it is having a hotshot trucking company when you living at an apartment. Alright, so a quick little elevator ride down from the 5th to the ground level. Then we're gonna actually go out of the garage. So here we are. As you can see, I just came really around the corner, and I have no idea what these businesses are, you know. Like, clearly they're not too properly taken care of, but as far as like grooming, but I'm thinking that they're like I know there's some type of construction company, because of course you see those tools, and then this place over here, there's some type of warehouse as well. So I was always worried about where would I keep my trailer, and you know, if I would have any troubles, because I don't really have a space to park it. And you know, I noticed this area right here didn't have a any parking signs, so I basically just said I would try it out to see if it would be cool or if there would be any issues. And I haven't had any, knock on wood, real wood here, I never had any issues keeping it here. I keep a lock on it, a couple locks, just to, you know what I'm saying, make sure don't nobody steal it. Then another trick I do is I'll take the handle off as well to get the jacks up. So, you know, you'll have a little trouble, you know, getting it up. What's up, hotshotters? It is super early on a Friday morning, and we are currently heading to Big Tex trailer to get some service done. As you all know, I've been practicing, you know, with the trailer, prepping for the CDL skills test. And when I first got the trailer, you know, when you get a trailer or when you're new into something, you expect it to be one way, and then because you're new, if it doesn't go as expected, you kind of blame it on yourself, because you're like, I'm new, I'm probably not doing it right. And one thing that I noticed when I was every time I practice, I always would, not always, but sometimes test out the handbrake for the trailer handbrake. And at first when I was doing it, I was giving it a little bit, just a tiny bit of pressure of gas whenever I held it, just to see if the truck moved, and it was moving. Now, I mean, like a very little tiny bit, almost not even touching it, but just a little bit. And I still noticed that it was moving. So I reached out to my mentor and best friend Corey, and he was like, well, you're not supposed to be giving it any pressure. Just take your foot off of the pedal, and as long as it doesn't move, then you should be good to go. And I didn't even worry about it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's the issue, boom, boom. But this last couple of weeks, I've tried it without pressing the pedal, just taking my foot off of the gas, and the truck is still moving. And that's a violation. I can't get out here on my first load and, you know, I might get pulled over or, you know, pulled for a safety inspection, and, you know, they're like, yeah, test out your handbrake, and I'm moving. So we're here now. I'm going to explode if they say anything about money, because the trailer is only 16, 17 days old. So they should understand that if I get a new trailer, the hand valve and the brakes, you can feel the brakes holding, but they're just not stopping it. I can tell that they're working, they're just not stopping it. So I'm in a bit of a rush, so let's get out. Alrighty, so what they're already telling me, which does make sense, and I'm hoping that is the case, is that because these trailers are, you know, I bought my trailer brand spanking new, just like a car, sometimes you have to basically drive a good bit of miles in the car, because that first layer of protection on the drum and the pads is it's just brand new. So it's not a lot of friction being built up when you're holding the brakes. Because like I told him, I can feel the brakes holding. I just can't. The truck is still moving though. So it's not moving a great deal, but it is moving. So he said that he thinks it's okay, and he's gonna check it out. But he said, really, you know, I'll probably just have to drive, put a good bit more miles on the truck, and then I'll be able to see the difference between the brakes really grabbing. So I'm just gonna park the trailer, he said, kind of out of the way. So I'm hoping this space is out of the way. Maybe. But either way, it sounds like it's a easy, not even easy fix, but there's a logical explanation for it, because I mean the brakes are brand new, so it makes sense that, you know, when you buy something brand new, you know, it's super smooth all the way through. I mean, that's just logic. So I can see that maybe the brake drum and the brake pads are so smooth that they are grabbing, but they're just not enough friction being built up for them to hold just yet. So he's going to test everything out. I told him, as long as he, you know, I take his word for it. If he says they're working properly, he's going to test it out and everything, and nothing's wrong with the brake system, then I'm just going to try to put some more miles on it and really hope for the best, man.